Others cultivate through sheer hard work. I cultivate through nothing but my mouth. All because I accidentally bonded with this bizarre smooth talker system. As long as the other person speaks back to me, I can forcibly copy everything they have. Staying home like a dog only gets you killed. I have to go out and wander to grow stronger. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. You there, friend. Were you calling me? Yes, I wanted to ask how to get to the Fading Glow Mountains. Head south. You'll get there in about 3,000 miles. Chat up successful. Player has gained 5 years of the target's lifespan. Free perks secured. Thank you, friend. Until we meet again. This system is like, if I call out to you, do you dare answer? Whether you respond on purpose or by accident, any exchange counts as a success. Staying home like a dog only gets you killed. I have to go out and wander to grow stronger. Incomplete technique detected. Automatically completed to mastery level. Low-tier technique automatically overwritten. Ruthless and overpowering. And the target has no idea it happened. That unlucky Chi refining layer 6 fellow just now, I just drained 5 years of his lifespan. If I ever get the chance to chat up a divine transformation grandmaster with a technique that can hide my true cultivation level and dodge heavenly tribulation, the heaven veiling seal, I could ascend to divine transformation on the spot. Not even heaven itself would notice. System. The cultivators of Mount Sumeru have pretty much all been picked clean by us. Time to move on to a new territory. I haven't seen a new face in a while. It's all been small fry lately. When will I finally run into a foundation establishment cultivator? Every target the player has chatted up has been chi refining stage. So naturally, the perks have been thin. Chat up a foundation establishment cultivator and you'll break through to foundation establishment instantly. Fine. I'm counting on you from now on. Ahem. Is anyone home in this cave dwelling? I sense this place is destined for me. You throw a punch before even showing your face? Friend, seems like you're not in the mood to talk this out. Then I guess I won't be taking your perks after all. You have some nerve, you shameless man. I only claimed this cave dwelling half a year ago, and now you're here to steal it. If you insist on giving it to me, then so be it. Chat up successful. Player has gained 10 years of the target's lifespan. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. You showed hostility toward me just now. How could I possibly let you walk away? You dare? If I go all out, you won't come out of this unscathed either. We could have just talked this through and you'd be free to go. But you insisted on fighting. Looks like this bald man stole this place from a female cultivator too. I'll be making this my home from now on. I hope I run into a fat target at Chui refining layer 9. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. Lifespan plus 3. Lifespan plus 8. Lifespan plus 5. Current lifespan 20 years. Cultivation level, Chai refining layer 8. Spirit bone, yellow tier, middle grade. Such a shame. 5 years, and I still haven't run into a Chui refining layer 9. Though my lifespan has already far surpassed that of a foundation establishment cultivator. Guess starting tomorrow I'll have to travel farther. Bald man, come out and face your punishment. This immortal maiden has come to reclaim her cave dwelling. Immortal maiden, please stop blasting everything, or this whole place is going to collapse. Giving it back to you won't do any good now. I can't even see through his cultivation level. He might actually be above me. Friend, you are? I already drove off the bald man who stole your cave dwelling. Now that you're back, immortal maiden, this dwelling is yours once again. You're really willing to give it back to me? To take this place back, I spent every last spirit stone I had. Here, take this youth pill. Consider it a token of thanks, friend. This youth pill is perfect for me to take myself. It'll help preserve this flawless, immortal face of mine. Many thanks, friend. Let me go one step ahead. Friend, what's your name? Corvin. System, after all this talking, I didn't get anything out of it at all. Anyone who feels goodwill toward the player, their lifespan won't be taken. Everything else can still be copied. But for those who feel hostility toward the player, the lifespan drain doubles. You'll gain every low-tier technique they know. So there's no duplicate copying here. I see, so that's how it works. So from now on, whenever I drain someone's lifespan, it means they never liked us to begin with. That's right. 10 years means dislike. 20 years means hostility. 30 years or more means they wanted the player dead. The more lifespan drained, the deeper their hatred ran. You two friends, what exactly is the meaning of this? Nothing much, really. Just wanted to borrow your storage pouch for a bit. Both of you are only chi refining layer 7. Are you confident you can actually stop me? The two of us alone, maybe not. But add these 4 more, and how about now? Did you even bother to ask around about us? The name of the 6 immortals of Black Wind Cave. And you dare barge into our territory. Never mind that you're just chi refining layer 7. Even a chi refining layer 8 would die right here. Chat up successful. Gain 10 years of lifespan. Chat up successful. Copied a yellow tier upper grade spirit bone. Chat up successful. Obtained a spirit pet, a spirit eater ant. Well then, I won't bother wasting words on you anymore. This is bad. He's a foundation establishment cultivator. Everyone, join forces and take him down now. Trying to run now? It's far too late for that. Friend, please show mercy. We'll hand over every one of our storage pouches. Once you're gone, your storage pouches will be mine anyway. Ah! A yellow tier upper grade spirit bone. With this, I shouldn't raise any suspicion joining a sect. Target, the largest sect for 10,000 miles, the Azure Cloud Sect. Friend, what brings you to our Azure Cloud Sect? My name is Corvin. I'm just a lone rogue cultivator. I've had my fill of suffering through cultivation alone. After all my hard-fought effort, I've finally reached Chi Refining Layer 8. Today, I've come to formally join the Azure Cloud sect. So fellow Corvin is already at Chi Refining Layer 8. Please wait just a moment. I'll go notify the Outer Sect Steward to come receive you. I am Callum, Steward of the Outer Sect. Fellow Corvin, you carry yourself with real presence. Please, follow me. Pass the assessment and you're officially in. Chat up successful. Copied Chi Refining Layer 9. A real sect really is on another level. Right off the bat, Chi Refining Layer 9. A yellow tier upper grade spirit bone. Outstanding natural talent. Fellow Corvin, starting today you are officially an outer disciple of the Azure Cloud sect. Fellow Corvin, Elder Osric has returned from his travels and wishes to see you. Follow me to the main hall. The sheer pressure of a Foundation Establishment cultivator. If my true nature is discovered, I'll be reduced to ash in an instant. This disciple Corvin greets Elder Osric. I hear you were only mid-Chi Refining Layer 9 when you first arrived. In just a few short months you've already reached the peak of Chi Refining Layer 9. That's all thanks to the abundant spiritual energy of our Azure Cloud sect. Otherwise, this disciple couldn't have progressed so quickly. Chat up successful. Copied a Mystic Tier upper grade spirit bone. Copied Foundation Establishment Layer 8 cultivation. Copied the complete version of the Azure Cloud scripture. Foundation Establishment Layer 8. This fat target dropped way too much loot. What are you staring at? Excellent, this is quite something. He even has the same spirit bone as me. Come, I'll take you to Dawnlight Peak. Thank you, Elder Osric. Celine, take a look at this promising talent. Corvin greets Immortal Maiden Celine. Since Elder Osric personally recommended you, there's surely nothing wrong with you. Starting today, you will cultivate here on Dawnlight Peak. Perform well, and I will personally reward you with a foundation pill. Chat up successful. Copied Golden Core Layer 3. Copied an Earth Tier middle grade spirit bone. Copied an innate sudden enlightenment. Divine ability, 9 Heavens Thunderclap. This fat target is unbelievably rich. Golden Core Layer 3, what a jackpot. Thank you, Master. You may go. Someone will arrange your quarters. Little junior brother, I'm Bram, your 8th senior brother. Everything for 1,000 miles around belongs to our Dawnlight Peak. Master gives every disciple 3 years to cultivate freely. Focus on reaching Foundation Establishment first. Thank you for your guidance, Brother Bram. Ding, chat up successful. Obtain 10 bottles of Vitality Pills. Ding, chat up successful. Obtained 1 bottle of Clarity Pills. Obtained 1 bottle of Clarity Pills. Ding, chat up successful. Gained 3 years of lifespan. My status screen is finally starting to look respectable. I need to go into seclusion for a while now. Otherwise I won't be able to explain myself when my beautiful master asks, "Oh right, system, what does this new bond feature actually mean?" Anyone on the bond list will never betray the player. It's a reference for measuring relationships. Excellent. In the cultivation world, when it comes to seizing treasures, traders are everywhere. With this, I can finally rest easy. Little junior brother, where have you been running off to? I've come by twice now and you were never home. This little sweetheart is calling me junior brother. Sorry about that, senior sister. I went out wandering for a while. I'm Ren, your little senior sister. Chat up successful. Copied an Emperor Tier upper grade spirit bone. Ren, you're definitely Foundation Establishment, no doubt about it. But why on earth are you taking youth pills this early? You look like you're barely 16. I knew you'd think so too. I actually am 16 this year, okay? I also have an innate cultivation body and an Earth Tier upper grade spirit bone. If I still can't reach Foundation Establishment after all that, then my cultivation really has gone to the dogs. It's true what they say. Some people are born in Rome, and some people are simply born as Rome itself. Is Rome some kind of divine beast? It's a figure of speech. Rome is the place everyone works hard to reach. And you were already born there. I get it now, you're just jealous of my talent. Here, take this bottle of Vitality Pills as a gift. I hope you break through to Foundation Establishment soon. I'm off to go play with the other senior sisters. An Emperor Tier upper grade spirit bone secured. Dawnlight Peak really is a lucky place for me. In less than half a year, you've broken through to Foundation Establishment. You truly are a promising talent. Take this storage pouch. Inside are cultivation techniques, resources, and a defensive formation disc. Thank you, Master. Congratulations, little junior brother. Barely an hour has passed, and you've already broken through. I've called you all here today because the head of Skyreach Peak has sent word. The Blood Demon Hall has resurfaced over the past 2 years. Each of the 5 peaks will select 10 disciples to descend the mountain. Everyone except Ren is eligible to sign up. This disciple is willing to go. I'll go too. Master, I want to go too. This kind of glory-seeking task should really be left to the senior brothers. Very good. The spots are already filled. Each of you will receive 100 spirit stones and 1 bottle of root pills. Report to Skyreach Peak for assembly. The path of man is vast and uncertain. The path of immortality, boundless and unclear. Though the demonic path has lain dormant, it still cannot be underestimated. Only by contending with heaven and with man can we go further still. We heed your teaching, Master. Master, this disciple has only just broken through. I'd like to return and stabilize my cultivation. Go on then and cultivate well. A whole pile of low-tier techniques. Not a single one worth showing off. Guess I'll just keep laying low for now. The disciples we send out have already lost over a dozen members in just 1 year. The Foundation establishment demonic cultivators of the Blood Demon Hall are far stronger than expected. I've called everyone together this time to discuss sending 10 more elite disciples to reinforce our forces at the Fading Glow Mountains. No problem at all. Each peak will send 2 more disciples at Foundation establishment layer 5 or above. We need to show them exactly what we're made of. Sect leader, I don't think it's necessary to put our disciples at such risk. We should simply invite the Celestial Origin sect to wipe out the Blood Demon Hall once and for all. The path of cultivation was always meant to be a cruel one. Consider it a trial to temper our disciples. I don't care where I go. Just don't take the mission to the Fading Glow Mountains. Told not to go to the Fading Glow Mountains? That place is packed with cultivators. Perfect place to score some free perks and build up my savings. Little girl, where do you think you're running? My young master has taken a liking to you. Consider yourself lucky. Fellow Corvin, help me. Fellow Corvin, you took down a chi refining layer 9 without even trying. Head east, it's safe that way. If fate allows, we'll meet again. Fellow cultivator, please stay a moment. This reckless brat from the Azure Cloud sect actually dares to provoke the 4 of us Foundation establishment cultivators. How is this provoking anyone? I simply noticed you all had remarkable bone structures, and came specially to send you off on your final journey. Ding, chat up successful. Player has gained 20 years of lifespan. Ding, chat up successful. Player has gained 30 years of lifespan. Now I can finally send you all to your final destination. Notify the Blood Demon Hall forces to retreat. Don't bother with that worthless Grix. Just let him fend for himself. Young master, the sect leader says we must proceed with caution. If it comes to it, pull back from the mine first. Get lost. What do I have to fear at Foundation Establishment Layer 9? As long as no Golden Core cultivator shows up, who could possibly touch me? Pass the order down. Keep mining, and fast. Ha ha ha! Friend, no need to be in such a hurry, such arrogance. Ding, chat up successful. Player has gained 40 years of lifespan. A dual cultivation technique. Quite the temper on this one. But as long as you dare to answer me even once, that's all I need. You may now be on your way. Dual cultivation it is then. I'll need it eventually anyway. You seem to have quite a bit of good fortune about you. So young, yet your cultivation is already this high. Friend. So you're the one they've all been talking about, Draven, young master of the Shadow Ghost sect. Since you already know this young master's name, hand over your good fortune then. If you force me to make a move, you won't be able to beg for life nor beg for death. Funny, I was just about to say the same thing. Hand over everything you've gained recently, and I'll let you go without any pain. How dare you? Young master, is this really all you've got? Hurry and use the secret treasure now, or you won't get another chance. Spirits and demons of shadow, 100 ghosts, lend me your strength. I want everything you have. If that's all the tricks you've got, then this can end right here. Just as expected. Beat the young one, and the old one comes running. But this spirit clone of yours isn't nearly enough to deal with me. Break, you're at the Golden Core stage? And you dare bully my son, a mere Foundation establishment cultivator? Eliminating demons and defending the righteous path? Since when did that ever depend on cultivation level? Ding, chat up successful. Player has gained 80 years of the target's lifespan. Copied Golden Core Layer 4 peak. I know every single Golden Core cultivator in the Azure Cloud sect. So why are you wearing an Azure Cloud sect robe? Enough noise. If you don't hurry up, I'm leaving without you. The Shadow Ghost sect will surely rise again. Junior Sister Celine, go represent our Azure Cloud sect on a visit to the Boundless Tao sect. Discuss a plan to deal with this together. Understood. I'll head out first. Come with me to the Boundless Tao sect. Yes, master. Go change into the clothes and accessories inside. Whew. Dressed like this guy isn't planning to take me along for a marriage alliance, is he, master? Are you actually taking me to the Boundless Tao sect for a matchmaking alliance? I'll explain on the way. Let's go. Once we're outside the Azure Cloud sect, don't call me master anymore. You have one more task. You're going to pretend to be my Tao companion. Callan of the Mystic Path sect and I have a bit of a misunderstanding between us. I need you to help me deflect it. Pretending sounds so dull, though. How about we make it real instead? I'll follow whatever plan you have. Your cultivation is too low for this. This outfit is a defensive spirit artifact, and hidden inside is a thunderclap sword. If Callan decides to make trouble, you'll be able to hold your own even against the Foundation Establishment Layer 5. The point of this trip is to make things clear to him, to put an end to his hopes, right? Well, since we're putting on a show, shouldn't we at least stand a little closer? Otherwise he'll see right through it in an instant. If you dare have any disrespectful thoughts toward your master, I won't go easy on you either. Remember, I'm over 300 years older than you. I've heard the Boundless Tao sect has a nascent soul elder woman there. If only I could find a way to draw her out this time. Junior Sister Celine! It's been so long! Fellow Callan, it's been years indeed! And you're still just as flashy as ever. Junior Sister Celine, is this a disciple you've taken in? No, Corvin is my Tao companion. He only joined the Azure Cloud sect not long ago, you just haven't heard about it yet. Ha ha ha, you must have found him just to fool me. Sect leader Callan, do you believe now that I truly am immortal maiden Celine's Tao companion? Watch your tongue from now on. How nice for the both of you. Chat up successful, gained 50 years of lifespan, copied the divine ability Sword Tao domain. The ship has already sailed, far off into the distance. Get your hand off me already. You really are bold, aren't you? Just moments ago you were talking about disrespecting your master. I definitely won't let this go. Just wait until we're back at the Azure Cloud sect, and see how I deal with you. A golden core cultivator's spiritual sense can detect things 1,000 miles away. If we're acting, we need to make it look convincing. Otherwise that strong dose earlier would have been for nothing. Ha! So this is you burning bridges after crossing them. So once we arrive at the Boundless Tao sect, I'll just tell him we were only playing around, that we were only fooling him all along. You wouldn't dare. Then what do you suggest we do? Forget it, never mind. We'll talk about it once we're back at the Azure Cloud sect. The resources inside here are more than enough to bring your cultivation all the way to Foundation Establishment Layer 9. Whether you can form a golden core after that, depends on your own fortune. Callan already sees me as a thorn in his side now. I don't even know if I'll make it back alive. Nice excuse. But don't worry, I'll make sure you get back home alive. This is Immortal Maiden Wisp's mount from the Celestial Origin sect. Hey there, what do you like to eat? I'll bring you some. Just 8, thank you though. Ding, chat up successful. Copied 1 drop of Phoenix Blood. Once the Phoenix Blood is activated, it grants the divine power of Nirvana Rebirth. Turns out the system really can be used to chat up other species too. Quick, let's activate it. Ding, insufficient divine blood. You need to collect 3 drops before this will work. Immortal Maiden Wisp doesn't have the best temper. If you like this creature so much, I can try to find you one of your own, though the ones with awakened intelligence are hard to come by. No need. I was just admiring it, that's all. Even inside your own Dao domain, you still don't have the right to stand as our equal. Callan, may I sit here now? My deepest apologies. I ask for your forgiveness, Senior. Remember this, there is always a greater sky beyond the sky, and always a stronger person beyond the strong. If there's a next time, you're welcome to find out. I wouldn't dare. We had no idea a fellow cultivator was coming. Forgive us for failing to greet you properly. We do hope you can forgive us, friend. No need to stand on ceremony. I hadn't originally planned to reveal my true form, but unfortunately, some people just kept picking fights again and again, and I don't have the patience to keep playing along. Ding, chat up successful. Copied Nascent Soul Layer 2, Divine Ability, Mirror of Heaven and Earth, complete version of the Primordial Unity Scripture. Finally got a real nascent soul cultivation. No more pretending needed now. Everyone, I propose each sect send an additional 50 cultivators at Foundation Establishment Layer 5 or above to guard our borders. This will prevent the demonic path from causing chaos again. Let's go with what Immortal Maiden Selene has proposed. Hey. No objections here. The Mystic Path sect has no objection either, none at all. Whatever you all decide. What are you doing? Didn't you tell me to hold your hand? I meant give back the resources I just handed you. Fellow Corvin, if you had revealed your nascent soul presence from the very start, why put on that whole show earlier? Why insist on doing it publicly, revealing it right from the beginning? How else would I have drawn him out? Besides, the whole reason I came to your Azure Cloud sect was to temper my Dao heart. So then, are you still coming back to the Azure Cloud sect with me? Of course I'm going back. Everyone already knows about our relationship now, don't they? It was fake. We agreed on that from the start. Fake doesn't count for anything. Brother Malik, you've been waiting here just for me. Immortal Maiden Selene, be a good girl and come back with me to Stillwind Temple. Save us both the trouble of a fight, and the pain that would come with it. Demon Monk, you've taken my Dao companion. So what am I supposed to do about that? I'll simply send you off to the Pure Land. Ding, chat up successful. Gained 30 years of lifespan. Complete version of the yin-yang creation needles. This technique balances yin and yang, essential for dual cultivation. The Pure Land is in need of a high monk just like you. Allow me to send you there first. Golden Bell Shield, activate. Divine Ability Sword Dao Domain. You're at the nascent soul stage? Realizing that now is far too late. Break. Fellow Corvin, so you're a sword cultivator as well? I've just dabbled in a bit of everything. Bullying you right in front of me. There's no way I'm letting him walk out of here alive. The invasion of the demonic path is imminent. It falls to cultivators like us to eliminate demons and defend the righteous path. Corvin, the demonic path will target the Azure Cloud sect first. Master hasn't even broken through to nascent soul yet. Could you stay behind in the Violet Forest and help us out? Even just as a laid-back guardian elder would be fine. Tempering myself in the mortal world counts as tempering all the same. I'll agree to this. But it's best if this isn't made public. The bond relationship is determined by the system itself. Once a bond is formed, it lasts a lifetime, without regret and without betrayal. Selene has an exceptional cultivation body, perfect for tempering. Once our junior brother succeeds, make sure he doesn't hog it all for himself. Why hasn't the Blood Demon King come out yet? He really does think a lot of himself. What's the rush, old ghost? I was just off handling major business concerning all 4 of our sects. What business? The 4 righteous sects have already reported the matter to the 3 sacred grounds. I personally made a trip to the Heavenly Demon Palace myself. If the 3 sacred grounds get involved, there's no way we could handle that. The Heavenly Demon Palace has given the order. Take them down one by one. Starting with the Azure Cloud sect first. As long as that old fool Elder Fulgur dares to show himself, the 9th Elder of the Demon Palace will finish him off in secret. 1 year from now, my Shadow Ghost sect will raise the Azure Cloud sect to the ground, right on schedule. I have no interest in the position of sect leader. Just give me some nominal title of elder, that's enough. I don't have time to deal with trivial matters, no problem at all. Since fellow Corvin has taken a liking to the back mountain, You're free to establish your own cave dwelling on that spiritual land. Fellow Fulgur, I've noticed the techniques you cultivate are all incomplete. Take this complete version of the Azure Cloud scripture and study it thoroughly. It should help raise the strength of the entire sect as well. Ah, this is the complete version thought lost to time. This old man has been in seclusion for 30 years without making even the slightest progress. If I still don't break through, the Azure Cloud sect will be in grave danger. My deepest thanks, fellow Corvin, for bestowing this technique. Ding, chat up successful. Copied the divine ability, 3,000 thunder tribulations. Fellow Fulgur, go into seclusion right away. Within a year at most, you will surely reach nascent soul. This old man will head there right now. The complete Azure Cloud scripture. If I can also break through to nascent soul, I'll be able to stay by his side that much longer, won't I? Master, Elder Corvin, look at the mount I found. It's actually a member of the Phoenix bloodline. Well, well. Little one, how old are you? It's only 100 years old. Ding, chat up successful. Obtained 1 drop of Phoenix blood. Another drop collected. Ren, don't be so rude. You need to address him as Elder Corvin from now on. It's fine. We cultivators should always be free-spirited by nature. Free to soar wherever we please between heaven and earth. If we let ourselves be bound by petty worldly formalities, how could we ever hope to pursue the great Tao? Ah, instant enlightenment, just like that. Many thanks for your guidance, Elder Corvin. Ah, immortal Maiden Celine, please don't misunderstand. I couldn't bring myself to wear the precious robe you gave me. Afraid I might damage it. Just hold on a moment. Yes, Elder Corvin, I'd like to borrow the complete Azure Cloud scripture, just to take a look. Here, go ahead and take it. I was already planning to give it to you once your cultivation stabilized anyway. Oh, right, I'll be leaving the sect for a while soon. I should be back in about half a year. Alright, I'll be waiting for you. I've pretty much scored every free perk the Azure Cloud sect has to offer. Under the pretense of this exchange gathering between the 4 sects, it's the perfect chance to go check out the Celestial Origin sect. See if there's any exceptional cultivation body worth finding. Our junior brothers have organized an exchange gathering. I wonder, senior brother, do you have time to join? I won't be going this time. You all go on and enjoy yourselves without me. Ding, chat up successful, copied the Thunderflame body. Quite the attitude on this one. But the cultivation body is secured either way. Fellow Corvin, it really is you. Since fate has brought us together, come sit for a while at my cave dwelling. Ding, chat up successful, copied the divine ability, Phoenix Dance of the Nine Abyss. Complete version of the Jade Clarity scripture. Since you so kindly extended this invitation, friend, I'd be foolish to refuse. What excellent tea, so soothing to the soul. Something's wrong. Frostwing, retreat back into the lake at once. You wretched woman, this one has already broken through to nascent soul. Now break. Fellow Corvin, help me subdue this monstrous beast. Quite the temper on this little one. Both of you can just die. Ding, chat up successful. Obtained 1 drop of primordial dragon blood. Heaven's net and earth's snare. Mirror of heaven and earth. A nascent soul cultivator? Senior, please spare my life. Anyone who has ever thought about getting rid of me, none of them get to live. This is bad, his inner core is uncannily malevolent. This creature has entered my body, there's no time left. I let my guard down. Stay focused, I'm transmitting you the complete Jade Clarity scripture. You've been through so much. This whole accident, once I'm back I'll need to figure out how to explain this to Celine. Wisp is simply my cultivation title. My real name is Kala. Master once told me that once I find a Tao companion, I may reclaim my true name, Kala. In the cultivation world, strength is what commands respect. He'll understand. Little sister Isolde, this generous gift, your sister here will remember it well. Heh, why on earth would something this evil be sealed at the bottom of Blue Moon Lake? 5 months away from the sect now. It's probably about time I went back to check in. Next time I help out with something, I need to ask exactly what it involves first. This particular task falls mainly to Fen. Over 100 demonic cultivators at Foundation Establishment Layer 5 or above. This is no ordinary sword cultivator. The 4 sects are joining forces to assault the Azure Cloud sect. Good. I still have a bit of time. Consider yourselves unlucky. Fellow cultivator, please spare our lives. Everything in this storage pouch is yours. I much prefer taking things by force. Gifts I have no use for. Ding! Hostile target eliminated. Player has gained 50 years of the target's lifespan. My lord, we have a serious problem. I just learned from Callan of the Mystic Path sect that the Azure Cloud sect now has a nascent soul cultivator guarding it. And of all people, he's Celine's Tao companion. What? No wonder Brother Malik still hasn't returned from his ambush on Celine. His life lamp has already gone out. He was actually slain by a nascent soul cultivator. Damn it, who am I even supposed to take this up with? I'm not even going to bother avenging this. We hadn't even made our move yet, and we've already lost 120 elite fighters. This has truly cut us to the bone. We have no choice but to report this to the Heavenly Demon Palace. Let them decide how to handle it. Everyone, return to your own homes. And continue your cultivation. Elder Celine. What a coincidence running into you here. Elder Corvin. Look at you enjoying yourself. These guys really did a number on themselves, huh? I'm here to bring you a Dragon Tiger pill. Only 3 months? That's not going to cut it. You need at least 10 years of cultivation minimum. Only then will your true power show. This woman is definitely jealous. She thinks I bribed the mystic bird to cheat on her. Bondless bond, Tao companion, inseparable. Kala, no change. So she's just waiting for me to sweet-talk her. Women really do slow down my sword-drawing speed. Look, this was just a moment of carelessness on my part. Let's talk about it back at my cave manor. No, I'm going back into seclusion. She's really angry now. I wouldn't dare. You're a nascent soul cultivator after all. How could I possibly be angry? I'm just not convinced, that's all. You're clearly my Tao companion, and I haven't even gotten to enjoy it yet. And someone already swooped in and stole the moment. Ah, Kala is about to break through to nascent soul in under 6 months, and I'm still stuck at Golden Core Stage 4. You must have given her some secret treasure. It took me 3 whole months just to purge the vile poison from my body. I passed her a pure yang cultivation method that balances yin and yang. Once she refined it, her power soared. You two have no shame at all. 3 whole months of training, huh? Now something serious. On my way back, I dealt with a group of demonic cultivators. A soul search revealed, the 4 demonic sects are planning to besiege the Azure Cloud sect. Send word to the sect master to strengthen our defenses. Is that so? Don't worry, stay in seclusion. Focus on breaking through to Golden Core Stage 5. I'll strike first. I'll start with those devils at Stillwind Temple. You corrupt monks today, I'm here to send you all to paradise. Not bad looking, friend? Why not join our ranks? Go capture some high-level female cultivators for us to drain their cultivation. I'll teach you a divine technique. You'll reach the Tao in no time. Ding. Chat up successful. Player gains 5 years of the target's lifespan. Ding ding, chat up successful. Ding, chat up successful. So noisy. Are you done talking? Good. Now it's time to paint. 10,000 thunders roar. 9 heavens thunderclap. Not good, it's someone from the Azure Cloud sect. Fine, everyone hold the line with everything you've got. Thunder Dragon, unstoppable, crush them. Activate the Nether King formation, block it. You're a nascent soul cultivator? Congratulations, correct answer. From this day on, Stillwind Temple is wiped from this world. Princess. Stillwind Temple has fallen. A nascent soul cultivator has appeared within the Azure Cloud sect. The World Tree's heavenly flame isn't fully refined yet. We can't afford a direct clash with the 3 sacred grounds just yet. Send an elder to probe them. Find out which sacred ground this cultivator is from. Don't engage in a prolonged fight. Just gauge their true strength. Then return at once. Yes, princess. Instead of cultivating properly, why are you out here in the outer sect? I just came to watch the show. No need to make a big deal out of this. Arena 8 KL wins. Don't tell me I'm just a side character in this world. One look and you can tell this kid's headed for some great fortune. The one with a system is the real protagonist of fate. Everyone else? Just side characters. Whoa, this guy really is a troublemaker. A beauty that spells disaster, huh? It's all because Ren stood too close to me. Kael, where are you from? Senior, I'm from the Yi family of Moonwatch City, in the Liang dynasty. No way. Chat up successful. Gained 10 years of lifespan. Copied Sword Tao Sacred Body. Copied Superior Spirit Bone. Copied Hidden Trait Unbeatable Sword Heart. I've been to Moonwatch City myself. Just passing through, that's all. The match continues. System, what's going on with this Kael kid? Such incredible talent. Is he reincarnated or did someone possess his body? A grand power's soul tried to take over his body. Instead, Kael absorbed the fragmented memories of that grand power. Ren, do you have enough spirit stones? Not much left, just 300 low-grade spirit stones. Here, take 10,000 mid-grade spirit stones. Go buy whatever you like with it. My Tao companion's disciple is my disciple too. You copied Kael's sword body and his superior spirit bone. Shouldn't you be thanking him? This world only needs me. Once I obtain the primordial dragon's divine ability, Kael has to be dealt with. Player, Corvin. Lifespan, 26 years, 5,367 days. Realm, Nascent Soul, Stage 3. Peak Divine Body. Sword Tao Sacred Body. Thunderflame Body. Divine Ability, 9 Heavens Thunderclap. Sword Tao Domain. System. Why haven't we copied any demonic cultivation techniques? When the system was activated, you didn't choose the demonic path. Didn't expect this little Azure Cloud sect to be such a tough nut to crack. Just early stage nascent soul. I could crush it without even trying. Friend, hold on a moment. You called for me? Ding. Chat up successful. Copied nascent soul stage 6, early. So you're the nascent soul cultivator. That's me. You haven't made a move yet. Leave your storage pouch behind. Then hurry back and deliver a message. I've been a nascent soul cultivator for over 500 years. And I've never heard anyone this arrogant. Even if some treasure lets you fight above your level, you dare demand my storage pouch? I have one sword strike. Let's see if you can take it. Such arrogance. Big snake, what breed are you? I am a demon beast king at nascent soul stage 3. How dare you insult me by calling me a mere snake? Gained 1 drop of primordial dragon blood. Collect 3 drops to unlock the divine ability, devour all things. Oh, so you really are a demon beast. Then there's no problem. Who wants to be punished first? Insolent, give me your life. Ugh, does this guy ever brush his teeth? He reeks. Ah, this is bad. Black Flood Dragon, dodge quick. Where do you think you're going? Now leave your storage pouch. You may still leave and report back. So, what'll it be? 9 heavens, 10 realms, blood is the guiding medium, endless life, eternal cycle, help me ascend to godhood. Here, friend, take the storage pouch. Let's call it even here. Throw in one of your arms, too. Or try using everything you've got left. You don't keep your word. At first, you refused to hand it over, and only gave it up once you couldn't win. If you'd handed it over from the start, you'd already be free to go by now, wouldn't you? What's the rush? I want to take it myself. I don't want it handed to me. You wouldn't dare. Go tell your princess, next time come herself. Don't send your people to die for nothing. You only get one chance to deliver this message. Next time we meet, no one's walking away alive. Remember, wounds from my tranquil peace sword never heal. Who in the world is this person? Why do I get such a bad feeling just looking at him? Could it be that when the old man channeled the power of reincarnation, he brought back someone he shouldn't have? How can this be? The bone-mending rejuvenation pill isn't even working. That bastard Callan set me up. This is no early-stage nascent soul cultivator. This is clearly a high-level nascent soul cultivator. The whole plan just fell apart. No wonder, the moment I saw him yesterday, I felt this crushing pressure. Still, anyone who stands in my way dies. No exceptions. I now have peerless talent. I have top-tier cultivation techniques. And I know exactly where the next great fortune is about to appear. That hidden heavenly yin body in the Azure Cloud sect will be mine, sooner or later. Why should I worry about rising to the top? I heard, you think your cultivation is too slow. About what happened at Stillwind Temple, they actually dared to scheme against you. How could I let that slide? I want everyone out there to know what happens to anyone who targets Corvin's Tao companion. That means total annihilation. That prodigy from the outer sect, Kyle, I've already arranged for him to join the inner sect. The fact that he's staying here means he's after some major fortune. He'll grab the benefits and run. What kind of nonsense is that? Just stop him directly. No need to stop him. I'll take his fortune first. Better safe than sorry. Go. If our bodies break through to nascent soul, a thunder tribulation will strike. Be careful. Don't get caught in the blast. Shh. I'm passing you an ancient soul technique. Just close your eyes and feel it. I'll guide your cultivation. Okay. Ha ha ha. A nascent soul thunder tribulation. That aura. It's the heavenly yin body being triggered. My fortune has finally ripened. I just need to wait for... Wait. This aura. Why is there thunderflame power mixed into this tribulation? The pure yin essence of the heavenly yin body, it's gone. No, who stole my fortune? Once I've mastered the Tao, you'll regret this, Celine. Well, isn't this great? Not only did we offend the demonic path, now we've offended this powerful reincarnated cultivator too. The path of cultivation is long. There's no such thing as true justice on it. The moment you set foot on this path, you're destined to fight everyone for what you want. How you choose your path is entirely up to you. I understand it's not that I'm afraid of him. I just feel like all these people have some kind of problem. Stabilize your realm. Expand your purple mansion. It'll help you later when you reach divine transformation. You've really screwed me over. My black flood dragon fell at the Azure Cloud sect. That cultivator was nowhere near early nascent soul. His power was at least stage 9 peak. Possibly even half-step divine transformation. Half-step divine transformation. He let me go just to deliver a message. Unless you're at divine transformation, don't even think about the Azure Cloud sect. The demon scion got played by a single sentence. It cost me a century of cultivation to recover. The sacred emperor must be behind this. Don't send anyone else recklessly. It's just a waste of lives. Once I've refined the world tree's heavenly flame, the Azure Cloud sect will be the first to fall. Elder Corvin, thank you for gifting me the complete Azure Cloud scripture. Without it, I might never in my life have had the chance to break through to nascent soul. No need to thank me. I'm a member of the Azure Cloud sect too. Elder Fulgur, does our sect have any hidden treasures or big secrets? Well, no treasure that I know of. But there is one secret. Tens of thousands of years ago, the Sacred Lord of Azure Cloud died in battle. It's because the Azure Cloud's sacred ground's guardian treasure, the heaven-devouring cauldron, was sealed away and lost. The Sacred Lord couldn't wield its power. That's why the sacred ground fell into decline. It split into 4 separate sects. So that's how it happened. So that's why Kale's been sticking around here. He's waiting for the heaven-devouring cauldron to resurface. What kind of treasure could the Azure Cloud sect possibly have? If there were one, it would have been found ages ago. Long ago, the Azure Cloud's sacred ground had a great treasure, the heaven-devouring cauldron, sealed and lost. I have a feeling it's still somewhere in the Azure Cloud sect. Rather than let someone else stumble onto it, I'd rather find it myself to protect you. If you actually find it, just keep it for yourself. My talent has its limits. So does how far I can go. But you can go see a much wider world someday. Shh. Every woman by Corvin's side is destined for greatness. The heaven-devouring cauldron has to still be in the Azure Cloud sect. Otherwise you'd have left long ago. Let's see then what kind of surprise you can dig up for me. This is 300 years aged, and you called it 500. That's just dishonest. I'll take it for 200 spirit stones. Ugh, fine. I'll let it go for close to that. The same tired trick again. 300-year blood nether ginseng. But honestly, this is all just small change. The heaven-devouring cauldron is the real prize. Enemies really do cross paths on narrow roads. Which sect is this disciple from? We've never met before. Why did you look at us with such hatred just now? Outer disciple Kyle. Greetings, Elder Celine. Elder, please spare me. 6 months ago while I was out, a disciple from Dawnlight Peak stole my spirit herb. I lost control of my temper for a moment. It won't happen again. Let him go, for now. I've had my eye on him for a year. Now just isn't the right time to deal with him. Get up. It's only natural for cultivators to compete. Focus on your cultivation. Take it back yourself, next time. Thank you for your guidance, Elder. Kyle will remember this. Celine, why did you just let him walk away like that? Corvin was nearby. He sent word telling me to release him. This Kyle really is trouble. Sooner or later, I'll have all of you kneeling before me. I can't stay at the Azure Cloud sect much longer. Once I get the cauldron, I'll head to the Mystic Path sect to find Callan. I hold proof that old man is colluding with the demonic path. Controlling him will be effortless. This treasure belongs to our sect. We cannot let him take it, no matter what. I'll keep watch on him for you. We cannot let him slip away with it. This kid has fused with a grand power soul. Why not just capture him and do a soul search? A soul search is too crude. I have a better way. System notice, player has locked onto the target's soul. Devour all things can be activated at any time. Refining his soul is far more useful than a simple soul search. Kala has finally decided to head out. Half a month of resting and counting. Aren't you worried you'll get bored stiff? Next time let's rest for a whole month, shall we? I'm nowhere near as greedy as him. 20 days will do. He's finally leaving. I'll go tail him. Keep your distance. Deacon Orin has posted a new quest. 3 stalks of tranquil heaven grass. Reward, 300 low-grade spirit stones. CCH, 300 stones for just 1 stalk would be more like it. Hey kid, stop right there. Which peak's disciple are you? Why should I tell you? Quite the attitude. If I don't teach you a lesson today, you clearly don't know who Thorn is. Oh, I'm so scared. Kale, is it? Now you'll learn what happens when you cross me. Soul-Severing Valley is quite the lovely place. Why don't you spend a year there? Ha ha ha! Provoke an ordinary disciple, and you just clean pill furnaces. But provoke Thorn, and that's what gets you sent to Soul-Severing Valley. Heaven-devouring cauldron, here I come. Celine, hurry to Soul-Severing Valley and stand guard. This kid deliberately picks fights with people who have backing. So he's aiming to end up right here. What's so special about this place? Tens of thousands of years ago, the heaven-devouring cauldron was sealed away here. We haven't been able to detect it. The moment the treasure surfaces, no matter what happens, you strike immediately. We cannot let it bond with Kyle as its master. This is the Azure Cloud Sect's treasure. I will absolutely protect it. Go, he's making his move. The Grand Power's memories really haven't led me wrong. My spiritual sense is being blocked. No wonder he dares to reach for this treasure. No one's ever tried to take it before. Well, now someone has. Stealing the win at the last second, that's my favorite move. Since he loves standing around in the wind so much, let him stay here and enjoy it for a whole year. Heaven-devouring cauldron, Kale is here. Azure Cloud Sect, you don't deserve this. Strike now. My cauldron, how could you? I chose the right one after all. Once you gather 1 more drop of primordial dragon blood, you can awaken the dragon clan's divine ability. Devour all things. It works in much the same way as this cauldron. A hero always needs a little help, right? I'm sure there's plenty of good things out there just waiting for me. It's been almost 3 years now. I really should get out and travel a bit. Friend, please wait a moment, what is it? Chat up successful. Copied hidden physique, heavenly flame, divine body. Well, would you look at that? Turns out even sitting still can land you a windfall. Friend, please, calm down. I'm Aldrich, a disciple of Everlasting Bliss Palace, from the Eternal Sacred Ground. I noticed your robes mark you as being from the Longevity Sacred Ground, so I hurried to catch up and say hello. A misunderstanding. I didn't realize you were from the Eternal Sacred Ground. I'm from the Celestial Origin sect, of the Precious Sword Path, Corvin, a disciple of the Longevity Sacred Ground, on my way to report in. No wonder I could tell we were fated to meet. Why don't we travel together? I ran into some trouble while I was out, and it's been a long time since I've been back to my sect. Well, would that be appropriate? Why wouldn't it be? Come stay with me at Everlasting Bliss Palace for a few days. We can discuss the Tao together. Well, alright then, since fate brought me and Aldrich together, I'll stop by your sacred ground for a while. This naive kid barely knows the ways of the world. Luring a prodigy with an Emperor-tier spirit bone back with me will really make everyone back at the sect furious. As if 2 grown men would ever be fated to meet. I'll just use your identity to sneak into the Eternal Sacred Ground and find the Devil Dragon. Friend Corvin, stay in this pavilion for now. I have other matters to attend to, so I won't be able to keep you company. Chat up successful. Gain 5 years of lifespan. What's with that attitude, kid? Well, now that I'm inside the sacred ground, I'm not just going to sit around in my room. First, I'll go find out where the Wanderer's Palace is. Pell, stop right there. I'm going to teach you a lesson today. Friend, help me. Move aside. Don't think good looks will save you from a beating. Block my way again, and you'll both get the same treatment. My dear lady, surely we can talk this out. No need for weapons, is there? What business is it of yours if I discipline my Tao companion? Friend, this is your Tao companion? Don't listen to his nonsense. Me, Pell? Why would I ever want her? The line of female cultivators chasing after me stretches all the way to your Longevity's sacred ground. Friend Pell, you have absolutely no shame. Anyone who'd want you would need to be praying for a miracle, And yet here you are, bragging about yourself. You're an outsider, so of course you wouldn't know. I used to be the Eternal Sacred Ground's resident heartthrob. I only ended up like this after accidentally eating some violet gold jade fuel. You two carry on. I've got somewhere to be. Wait a moment, friend. I know the Wanderer's Palace well. You can't just leave me here alone. I've been struggling to find Elder Ashen's devil dragon. And now a free guy just walked right up to me. Corvin, my friend! See? I wasn't lying to you, was I? Actually, brother, run. Now. I'm about to go say hello to the devil dragon. Brother, you are just passing through this area. Happened to see you cultivating, so I came to take a look. Please continue. Cultivation isn't easy. Don't let yourself do evil in this world. Ding. Chat up successful. Copied Nascent Soul Stage 9. Player gains 1 drop of primordial dragon blood. Dragon Clan's divine ability activated. Devour all things. Jackpot, this one's loaded. True Lord, please spare me. I would never dare cause harm to this world. Who exactly was that just now? A high-level divine transformation cultivator. He passed by, saw me cultivating, gave me a few words of warning, then left. High-level divine transformation. Was that our master? He appeared as a fine-featured young man. Ah, forget it. He was probably just some grand power passing through. His presence is already untraceable. Let's head back. Oh no, I never thought Corvin would be this reckless. What am I going to tell Senior, Kael? Do I look like a fool to you? If I went, I made sure I could come back, and besides we had a very pleasant chat. Oh, Corvin, brother, you weren't eaten by the devil dragon. Thank goodness for that. Come on, let's go get you some celestial brew to calm your nerves. Let's go. Say there's even a snowy mountain in the eternal sacred ground? Let's steer clear of it. That's Aloan's territory, Jade Peak. She has a glacial body. No one's ever seen her smile. Come on, don't stare. She's cultivating right now. If we're unlucky, we won't be able to leave. What realm is Pel at anyway? 60 years ago he was Nascent Soul Stage 7, why do you ask? Run! Now! Why on earth would you go and provoke her? Honestly, 3 days with you and I've already taken a beating. You caused this, you explain it yourself. I'll go find someone to plead on your behalf. Brother, hang in there. You talk a big game most of the time, but you're such a coward when it actually matters. Just now, you were the one spying on me. My lady, I didn't mean any harm. I was just curious about that pillar of light. I hope you can forgive me. Chat up successful. Copy divine ability, boundless ice seal. Full version, glacial storm, 3 volumes. No lifespan was taken, which means she wasn't out for my life. Which palace's disciple are you? What's your name? And why have you come to my Jade Peak? Corvin, from the Celestial Origins sect. I was brought here by friend Aldrich of Everlasting Bliss Palace. Mentioning Pel probably won't help much. Better to bring up Aldrich's name instead. Safer bet. Friend Corvin, you shouldn't be just Foundation Establishment Stage 9. That spiritual sense from earlier should have been Nascent Soul, shouldn't it? Lady Aloan, I hope you can keep this a secret for me. Friend Corvin, my silence doesn't come cheap. Lady Aloan, how about I find you a pair of shoes instead? Consider it a little bonus gift. Heh. I'm finding you quite entertaining, friend Corvin. You really don't act like a cultivator at all. Boots would work too. But nothing ordinary, I won't accept just anything. Pel told me earlier that you never smile. Well, you seem to be smiling plenty right now. Don't listen to his nonsense. Divine ability, having conditions attached is fine. Devour all things. A formidable Dragon Clan technique. It can refine anything into power for its own use. System can devour all things refine living beings. For example, cultivators. Demonic cultivators, yes. Immortal cultivators, no. But it can refine their primordial spirit, replenishing your mental energy. It can also refine all kinds of treasures and pills, replenishing your spiritual power. No wonder you said it works so much like the heaven-devouring cauldron. Corvin, brother, help me! Who you want to seal off the cave entrance? I'm busy right now. Handle it yourself. This man carries an unawakened flame physique. Your glacial body will turn against you more and more as time goes on. You need a Tao companion with a flame physique by your side, to balance the yin and yang. Only then can you go further on your path. Understood, master. From our encounter yesterday, I could sense how strong his yang energy is. The only question is whether fire and ice will clash down the road. The great trend has already begun. A clash among the young geniuses is unavoidable. Yesterday, a high-level divine transformation cultivator went to investigate the anomaly. You must keep pushing forward on your path. So you're the Corvin that Aldrich brought back. Ding. Chat up successful. Gain 30 years of the target's lifespan. What in the world? Seems you've got quite a bit against me. An outsider dares to talk back to a Golden Core cultivator like me? Golden Core Stage 9. Heaven and earth is my furnace, sun and moon is my flame. Daring to act out of line at Everlasting Bliss Palace with a single furious roar, yin and yang reversed. Aloan, you've been in seclusion for 60 years. How do you even know this, kid? I heard he goes around flirting with every senior and junior sister he meets, so I guess he's already gotten to you too. Ah, master, help me. We're all from the same sect. There'll be plenty of chances to deal with him once we're outside the sacred ground. Speak out of turn again, and I will not let it slide. So friend, you're a friend of Senior Aldrich's. That's right. Ding. Chat up successful. Gain 30 years of the target's lifespan. Copied. Great mystic witness. The people at Everlasting Bliss Palace have a temper as bad as any demonic cultivators. Let's go. Senior brother, why did you provoke him? Once Kalen comes out of seclusion, will you even need to lift a finger? The great trend has already begun. You'd best watch yourself. If it weren't for Elowen, I would have taught him a real lesson today. I won't just let this go, not after he took my spirit treasure. This junior, Corvin, greets Princess Kestrel. Sit. I already know about your situation. Chat up successful. Copied nascent soul stage 9 peak. Copied secret technique innate divination. It comes with a backlash effect. It must not be overused. No way. He actually knows innate divination. Does he know anything about our true origins? With the heaven-veiling seal in hand, not even heaven itself can perceive it. So how could he possibly know? So there's nothing for the player to worry about. Corvin, I sense that you carry a divine body within you, but it has yet to awaken. If I help you awaken it, will you agree to do one thing for me? Is that really true? I really do carry a rare physique? Not many cultivators possess a mysterious physique like this. One disciple from your celestial origins sect was known to carry a thunderflame body. Unfortunately, his spirit bone was far too weak. Don't worry, I haven't told my master that you're already at nascent soul. The backlash from innate divination is far too severe. I could barely hold on for 3 breaths. Thank you, senior. If I can truly awaken my divine body, forget just 1 favor. I'll agree to 3 if you ask. Good. 1 will be enough. Come. I'll take you both to the true Sun Palace. Corvin, relax your entire body. Focus your mind and connect with the spiritual energy in the formation. Elder Thane wants me to use my fire attribute, Divine Body, to become Tao companions with Elowen. Then, let's release the Heavenly Eye Divine Body. System, we clearly copied Aldrich's Heavenly Eye Divine Body. So why hasn't it awakened in him? The system can copy unawakened physiques and hidden traits from others. So that's how it works. This is absolutely wonderful. Ah, Elowen really is impressive. The Heavenly Eye Divine Body is a rarity in this world. Haha, Elowen now has a real shot at breaking through to divine transformation. This is truly a joyous occasion for the eternal sacred ground. Thank you, Elder Thane. No need to thank me. Friend Corvin's path to immortality will surely surpass all of ours. Let's just address each other as friends. That's only thanks to the both of you lending your full support. Corvin, let's talk about that favor I need you to agree to. Please, go ahead. Elowen carries a glacial body. She's destined to reach divine transformation someday. But this physique requires a male cultivator with a powerful fire attribute physique to become her Tao companion. My condition is that you help with exactly that. The cultivation world really is something else. She's practically begging to hand me a gorgeous wife. Well, I won't hide it from you, friend. I actually already have a Tao companion. No matter, on the path of cultivation, powerful cultivators often have more than one companion. You two can support one another going forward, and go further together on this path. Well, hurry up and agree, or do you want me to beg you too? Then thank you, friend. Today you helped awaken my divine body, and arrange this wonderful union for me too. Corvin is truly overwhelmed by such generosity. Sit. This storage pouch is a gift from me. As for the longevity sacred ground, there's no need to go there anymore. Corvin, brother, help me. Brother, you've lost weight these past few days. I've been a bit busy. I'll see you in a few days. Keep an eye on him. Corvin won't have time to hang out with him anymore. Don't worry, senior sister. I'll keep Pell in line. Take care of yourself, brother. Get lost. I'm nothing like you, useless as you are. How did you end up meeting this Aldrich fellow? He's far too arrogant. He actually took my flying sword. Absolutely outrageous. I ran into him by chance on my way back. He didn't strike me as an ordinary cultivator, so I thought I'd try to build a connection with him. Next time I run into him, I'll find a way to get your sword back for you, senior brother. He's still exactly the same as he was 200 years ago. A narrow-minded fool through and through. The antidote pill is finally ready. Next month is the 3 Sacred Grounds Tao discussion gathering. All the young geniuses will be gathered together. I can't possibly show up looking like this. Hurry and cure yourself. I'm going to go find senior sister Elowen. Elder Osric, it's absolutely confirmed. Right now, the Azure Cloud sect only has Elder Fulgur and Celine, 2 early-stage nascent soul cultivators. Their sect guardian elder is off traveling somewhere. My brother's severed arm, that debt, we finally have the chance to settle it. Princess, ever since the Stillwind Temple incident, word has been spreading everywhere. This time, we must raise the Azure Cloud sect to the ground and restore our reputation. Take our forces and go. I'll make sure they learn what it costs to cross the Heavenly Demon Palace. Ding! The Spirit Sentinel has reported back. Kael has fled the Azure Cloud sect, heading toward the Mystic Path sect. One ordinary disciple defecting is nothing worth making a fuss over. He's different. Let me go take a look. Something's off about the Mystic Path sect. Callan is actually colluding with the Heavenly Demon Palace. This is very bad. The Heavenly Demon Palace has made their move. The Azure Cloud sect is in danger. I need to go back and help right now. I'll come with you. We'll take my master's cloud shuttle. Can this shuttle go any faster? I'm at Nascent Soul Stage 8 peak. This is the fastest I can push it. Let me take over. Half-step divine transformation. You're just like my master. I suppose so. There are things I can't explain. But I know you came because you were worried about me. Boss, the Azure Cloud sect is just ahead. Don't hesitate. Strike immediately. Take them down in one blow. Huh? What's wrong? A dozen unknown auras are closing in on Master. Hurry, take the senior brothers and retreat to the Celestial Origin sect for help. Any later, and it'll be too late. Can't we hold them off even together? Their cultivation is far too high, and there's more than one of them. I'll use the heaven-devouring cauldron to buy you time. It's already too late. Corvin! Where on earth are you? Boss, this is the outer edge of the Azure Cloud sect. Let's scout it out first. Last time I let my guard down for one moment and paid for it, this right arm still hasn't healed. That kid's command sword is far too sinister. 6. Since when did you get so timid? There are only 2 low-level nascent soul auras inside. So what if he's in there? The 4 of us are high-level nascent souls, and we still can't take him down? Let's go, level the Azure Cloud sect. Is it really this serious? I can't reach Corvin. Senior sister, hurry and flee to the Celestial Origin sect. If I fall, give this to him. Go now or it'll be too late. The boss turned out to be a female cultivator, only at the peak of nascent soul 2nd layer, and she has a heavenly yin body. That's an outstanding physique for cultivation. We brothers are in luck this time. Little lady, did the Azure Cloud sect send you here to die? Could this pressure be from the legendary sacred artifact? You band of demons and villains, there's still time to retreat, or none of you will leave alive. Don't be afraid, everyone. He's only early-stage nascent soul. His power can't sustain that artifact for long. Take him alive. I'll reward each of you a month with her heavenly yin body. Attack. 9 heavens thunderclap. Arg. Damn it, this cauldron devours our power and feeds it back to him. Attack together, destroy it. Yes. Don't you dare harm my disciple. Arg. Master, run. For the Azure Cloud sect I have no regrets, even in death. 3,000 thunder tribulations. Hehe. You don't know your own doom. Crimson Shadow Shield. 6. Go finish off that old man. We'll hold off the sacred consort. Master, watch out. Before you die, let me show you what despair feels like. Ha ha ha. Elder Osric, set the solitary malevolence formation. Drain his power completely. How are we supposed to take him alive? He has the heaven-devouring cauldron. It should be able to withstand this. This time, not a single soul in the heavenly demon palace survives, and that traitor Callan from the Mystic Path sect too. I should have killed him outright last time. Little lady, don't waste your strength. Surrender now. We won't hurt you. We'll even treat you gently. Never. Even if I have to destroy my own cultivation, I will never let you succeed. So stubborn, everyone. Attack together. Don't let her cast that secret technique. Hold on, I'm almost there. A powerful one is coming. Be careful. Why is it snowing in the sky? Ah, my arm. I'm back. Be careful. They're all high-level nascent souls. I'm going to save Master. Leave it to me. Take Elder Fulgur back to Skyreach Peak. Rorik, have you forgotten what I told you last time? Next time we meet, I won't go easy on you. You really never learn, do you? You can't touch us. How dare you cripple my brother? I'll fight you to the death. Hand over your life. Good timing. Let me show you my 3,000 thunder tribulations. You're at half-step divine transformation? Now you know, but it's too late. System, approach successful, gained 100 years of their lifespan. Ha ha ha. Do you think you can escape? I already know where the heavenly demon palace is. Come with me. If we don't destroy them, there'll be trouble sooner or later. After absorbing Rorik's memories, I now know everything about the heavenly demon palace. So Aldrich really is the demon son himself. Be careful in a moment. We still don't know what that demonic flame really is. I'll be careful. Are you still not coming out? I know you're in there. I've already come all the way to your lair. Stop with the tricks. I didn't expect you to have a heavenly eye divine body too. Hey, ha ha ha. You know I'm here, yet you still won't come out to die? System, cultivation copied, divine transformation, first layer system, flame mastery secret art fully copied. He's already reached divine transformation. He just doesn't have a physical body yet. Stay back. Can you handle it alone? I grow stronger against stronger foes, and at the same level, no one can hold me back. You arrived just in time. You're even better than the body I've been cultivating. Are you talking about Aldrich? I searched through Rorik's soul and stumbled across this little secret. It doesn't matter now. Taking over your body will do just as well. Ha ha ha! Stop resisting. I'll use your body to ascend to immortality and godhood. Is that so? Why don't I devour and refine you instead? You're at divine transformation too? You dared to trick me! How foolish. At divine transformation, if you really tried to run, I might not have been able to stop you, but now, you're not going anywhere. Impossible. I've spent 100 years refining the world tree's heavenly flame. How could you possibly be this fast? Heh. Did the refining succeed? Of course, this tower is no ordinary treasure. I've already used the golden dragon to cleanse it of malice. It's perfect for Kala to use for protection. I brought it out from the heavenly demon palace. Take it, bond with it, and use it for protection. For me? Corvin got this specially to give to you, Kala. This might be a sacred artifact. The malice has already been cleansed. Hurry and refine it. Alright, I'll go right now. As for these things, the useless ones, refine with the heaven-devouring cauldron to boost your power. The useful ones, give to the sect, keep the rest for yourself. This is way too much. I've already got the greatest treasure of all. You keep it. Break through sooner. I'll do my best. Alright, come out and pay the price. You spread false information and doomed the heavenly demon palace to ruin. The palace's remnants have come for you, and you deserve it. Colluding with the demonic path, no one else can act against him, but I don't care about any of that. Aloan, it's been 100 years. How have you been? I heard you've grown close to someone from a minor sect. Seems I need to pay a visit myself. Aloan, I'm here to insist you come to 9 Provinces City tomorrow. No need, my partner is already waiting for me there. Are you really willing to be bonded with a cultivator from some minor sect, Aloan? If you don't want to, or if you're being forced, I can ask Senior Kestrel to withdraw the arrangement. I chose this myself, you don't need to trouble yourself. Kaelin, if there's nothing else, please leave. This woman is still only at nascent soul, we just need to get rid of that Corvin as soon as possible. An ant from some minor sect, not worth worrying about. Sir, Phoenix Terrace rules state, those with assets below 10,000 spirit stones are not permitted inside. How much do I need to access the third floor? 1 million spirit stones for the third floor, 10 million for the fourth. Huh? A gold card. Sir Corvin, with your standing, you don't need to crowd into the main hall. Let me take you straight to the fourth floor. Lead the way. I just didn't want to be crowded in with everyone else. Understood, understood. This way, please. Once we're in 9 Provinces City, find a way to deal with that Corvin. Just a talent from some minor sect, and he dares to touch the woman I've set my eyes on? Yes, brother. The Eastern Domain's chosen ones have gathered. Surely a few of them stand out. It's about time I see what my hand really holds. System, player, Corvin cultivation, peak of divine transformation, first layer spirit bone, supreme grade divine body, heavenly flame divine body, peak divine transformation. Here in 9 Provinces City, I'm actually looking forward to meeting an interesting opponent. Since this system can make me stronger, then I'll play along. How does this look? Anything like a golden-winged ROC? It's clearly just a 5-colored pheasant. Let's go. Hey, please save me. System. Approach successful system. 1 drop of Phoenix blood copied system. Phoenix ability activated. Nirvana rebirth technique. Whoa, I almost missed this. How many spirit stones for this little one? I was hoping for a male golden-winged rock, but this one's clearly female. Not expensive at all. 100,000 spirit stones and it's yours. You followed me around all day, I need to make a sale. This little mute, I'll take her. Hey there, are you a golden-winged rock? You look exactly like a 5-colored pheasant. I'm not a golden-winged rock, I'm a 5-colored divine phoenix chick, born already at Golden Core stage. They forced me to lose 3 matches in a row, and wouldn't even feed me. Whoa, I just found a treasure. Come here, let me check your injuries. No, there's no need, I heal on my own, just give me something to eat, I'm starving. Heh, I told you to eat less, or you'll stuff yourself sick, and I'll be the one who loses out. Why do you swallow everything you see? I have a big appetite, and I can digest anything automatically. From now on, I'll call you Coral. No wonder Ren complains that feeding Gale costs a fortune in snacks, but your appetite puts Gale to shame. Once you're full, get back in the beast pouch, I need to go find my wife. Aloan, look what I found for you. While passing through Azure Orchid City, I picked these out just for you. Mountain Sea Sky Treading Boots, made for female cultivators. Put them on for me. That's exactly what I wanted. Ah, I was joking. I wouldn't dare let you put them on for me. You're a true lord of divine transformation. I should be the one putting them on you instead. Huh? How can you take back what you already said? This is your first time wearing these boots. I insist on doing it myself. Corvin, then set up an isolation barrier first. In case word gets out, people will laugh at you, and Celine won't be happy about it either. Heh. Corvin, that tickle, stop it. Corvin, I feel like I'm about to break through to nascent soul, 9th layer. Born from spirit-rich earth energy, your cultivation from now on will progress twice as fast with half the effort. How can you be so serious one moment, and so playful and giggly the next? Following my heart is the path I walk, laugh when I'm happy, cry when I'm sad, just be true to myself. Come on out, we've arrived. The spot I picked for you is nice, isn't it? With wind and water, resting here forever wouldn't be a bad way to end a life. Empty boasting always comes with a price. You already know you're going to die, so you picked out a nice resting place for yourself in advance. System approach successful, gained 100 years of their lifespan. I'll refine you, but your soul remains intact. Once I know who's behind all this, I won't waste any more words on you. Kaelin, you should have come yourself, instead of sending others to die for nothing. Senior brother, you haven't seen my brother? He left last night and never came back. He's not in the city. Seems we've let our guard down. Junior brother Rorik probably isn't coming back. For him to eliminate a 6th-layer nascent soul cultivator inside 9 Provinces City without being detected, it must have been his guardian protector. Even at half-step divine transformation, that's not something you could pull off without a trace. Corvin has a guardian protecting him in secret. Leave him be for now. Wait until the conference, challenge him directly, and cripple him then. Understood. Sir Corvin, you're finally here. Please upstairs today. Everything on display is for nascent soul cultivators. The quality is guaranteed. Lady Aloan, is this the partner by your side? Anson, your information travels fast. Indeed, this is my partner Corvin. Anson, please go easy on him later. Wouldn't dream of it. My sister and I are just here to enjoy the show. Our family isn't short on trinkets like these. No need to give the Mo clan an easy profit. System. Approach successful system. Hidden physique copied. Mystic Abyss Divine Foundation System. Divine ability copied. Abyss returns sword formation. His strength is truly formidable. At the last Dao discussion conference, he already clashed with Kaelin. This time he's almost certainly here for Kaelin again. So he's at odds with that Kaelin fellow. Then I definitely have to lend a hand. Can't take his Mystic Abyss divine body for nothing. Honored guests, the warm-up round is over. Now we move on to our grand treasures. Items you have never seen the likes of before. This is the 9-pattern divine transformation pill. Should we buy it and keep it in reserve for you? No need, my master already prepared one for me. The 9-pattern divine transformation pill. Starting bid, 5 million low-grade spirit stones. Each raise must be at least 100,000. Bidding starts now. 6 million, 7 million. Your Highness, does the Liang dynasty even have a half-step divine transformation cultivator? What's the point of bidding like this? Young Lord Tavian, if you're short on spirit stones, you don't have to bid, or you could find someone to borrow from. We may not have a half-step divine transformation cultivator, but that's not something for you to worry about, young lord. You, 13 million. 13 million, the 9-pattern divine transformation pill goes to the Liang dynasty. Next up, our second treasure, the Immortal Suppressing Seal. Ah, a sacred aura. This seal is called the Immortal Suppressing Seal, a quasi-sacred artifact, brought here for auction on behalf of its owner. Starting bid, 10 million spirit stones. Each raise must be at least 500,000. Bidding starts now. 11 million, 12 million, 15 million. Princess, it would be a shame to let this one slip by. Shall we make a bid? The Thunder Flame Divine Fire, starting bid, 20 million spirit stones. Each raise must be at least 1 million. 25 million. It's a supreme treasure, especially for you. Is something wrong with it? Of course something's wrong. This is just a wisp of purple flame, less than 1,000th of its original form, and it's been deliberately split off from the source. Even if refined, its power will be minimal. The Mo clan is scamming people here. 50 million, I'll take it. Heh, this one's got plenty of money. The Bai siblings really scammed Kaelin this time. Eloan, wait a moment. Junior brother Rorik never returned last night. Have either of you seen him? No, why would we have seen him? Isn't it common for people from Everlasting Bliss Palace to slip away without a word? Let's just go carry out our orders and search for him. Once the conference starts tomorrow, there won't be time to search. You two head east, we'll head west, let's split up. Sir Corvin, you two are only engaged. It's best not to be so intimate in public. Should anything ever happen to you, it would only harm Eloan's reputation. Ha ha ha. Since when is my fiancé any of your business? You're not even the senior brother of Cloudsea Palace. Ding! System, approach successful, gained 200 years of their lifespan. System, mutated spirit bone copied. Glacial, hurry up and go find your junior brother. Do you really have the time to worry about our marriage? You two really have nothing better to do. Kaelin, calm down. Refining the Thunderflame Divine Fire matters more. Let's go. Was it you who dealt with Rorik? Yes, after I escorted you back last night, he came after me. Those people are simply unreasonable. Corvin, do you want... Maybe I should just give you my yin essence? That would make Kaelin give up on this for good. Practicing the Bliss Buddha technique takes at least 3 days. It wouldn't be too late even after the conference ends. He's just a dead man walking anyway, not worth worrying about. I won't let him leave this place unharmed. The day I finish refining this divine fire will be the day the 9 provinces' sacred ground is officially founded. This time, you'll just have to swallow the bitterness in silence. Since the divine fire's already sold, just consider it sold and move on. Ah, void reversion level pressure. No, don't mention it. Ding! System, approach successful, gained 500 years of lifespan. Clan head, what happened? A void reversion expert stole the divine fire. What a blunder. Don't spread word of this, just hold on to what we still have. Tisk. What a gem. Pell never mentioned he had such a ripe senior aunt. You lecher, why on earth would my senior sister take a liking to you? Keep staring and I'll gouge your eyes out. Want to test me? Flattering yourself. Ding. System, approach successful, system, divine ability copied, demon binding tonight at the hour of the boar, forgetting Sorrow Lake, full moon pavilion. I'll give you some pointers on my senior sister's behalf. Steady your Tao heart. If you don't show up, you're on your own. Don't tell Eloan. Quite the convincing act. Chubby, stop staring. Tell me about Elder Lyra instead. Only you would dare ask that, buddy. How do you even have the nerve? She's lived alone on Half Moon Peak for years, many years ago. During a demon hunting mission, she accidentally gravely wounded a genius disciple of the sect, and she's never left the mountains since. So there's a story like that behind her. Elder Lyra, I've brought my partner Corvin to pay his respects to you. I heard from my senior sister that you already have 2 other partners. With your divine body, you should devote yourself entirely to the greater Tao, and not let your heart wander. Thank you for the guidance, Elder Lyra. I'll keep it close to heart. Go on, go have fun. That's about enough of that. We'll talk more tonight alone. And one more thing, this robe doesn't suit you. Huh? You lecher, why do you buy absolutely everything? I've got a Phoenix chick now, she has quite the appetite, gotta stock up on food. Lady Eloan, what a coincidence, this must be your partner Corvin. Sir Corvin is truly fortunate to have won a partner as heavenly as Lady Eloan. Just luck, that's all. Ding. System, approach successful, gained 50 years of lifespan. System, hidden physique copied. Pure Yang sacred body system, divine ability copied. Immortal slaying sword formation. You two go on ahead, I'll take my leave. Eloan, watch out for that one. He never lets his feelings show. He's far more dangerous than Kaelin. He once pursued both Kala and Princess Aurelia, and both of them turned him down. Sounds like he's jealous of you. Have you heard? A void reversion expert has arrived in 9 Provinces City, staying somewhere behind the Emo clan's estate. The Emo clan sure knows how to make the most of it, even turning this into bragging rights. Princess, that makes 6 suitors you've turned down now. The Emperor wanted you to find a talented match, someone to help stabilize the court. The 3 sacred grounds, the 3 great cities, none of them have anyone worth my attention. As for what comes next, let's see who proves themselves on the competition stage. Surely he wouldn't be too scared to come. Do you really think I'm afraid of you? Do you realize you dared to talk back to me in broad daylight? Elder Lyra, Don't tell me this is the only outfit you own? This way, no one will know you asked me out to watch the moon at night. Besides, when did I ever talk back to you? It's simply not convenient for me to meet you at the residence, that's why I picked this spot. What do you mean, asking you out to watch the moon? I am your elder Lyra. In the cultivation world, those with greater attainment come first. You know that better than anyone, don't you? Whoever has higher cultivation holds seniority. As someone at the peak of divine transformation, first layer, in the entire eastern domain, aside from a few elders about to ascend beyond, who else would dare defy me? Let me tell you a little secret. His aura is actually far beyond my own. Are you ready to listen to me now? You're actually a divine transformation cultivator too. Do I finally have the right to look you in the eye now? Do you want to draw a crowd? Two divine transformation cultivators fighting, the whole city would notice. If people saw us together here, what would they think of you? Let go, I'm your elder. Strength commands respect, and right now, you're nothing. Void Reversion Realm. So the expert who visited the City Lord's manor last night was him? Remember this. That robe looks absolutely terrible. Don't you dare wear it again. Understood. Come here. Rorik tried to attack me the day before yesterday. He's already gone from this world. He was sent by Kalen. Anyone who has designs on me won't be allowed to live. Just be prepared for that. Utterly foolish. Do as you see fit. I'll let the senior brothers know. This is our elder. Everyone's here now, only waiting on you. This kind of thing must never happen again. It won't happen again. I was refining the divine fire last night, that's why I was a bit late. Look, everyone, Eternal Sacred Ground has a new beauty among its ranks today. Have you got a death wish? That's Elder Lyra, the highest cultivation elder in this entire gathering. Let's just get started. Not bad, I like it. You lecture when Seraphine takes the stage in a moment, just don't stare like a fool. Now that's a truly otherworldly beauty. Everyone has their own charm. Whatever you have, none of them have. Senior sister, what's gotten into our elder today? Don't tell me she's taken a liking to someone. Since I joined the sect, I've never once seen her change robes. Today is genuinely out of character. Aloan, haven't you gone up to speak on the Tao yet today? The number I drew doesn't come up until tomorrow. Getting bored listening? A bit. I don't even know what half of them are talking about. Sir Corvin, how much did you gain from today? A great deal. Every single speaker is a genius, and they all speak so eloquently too. How do you happen to know me? I'm Elder Moro, an elder of the Mo clan. I oversee the Phoenix Terrace auction house, so of course I recognize an honored guest. So it's Elder Moro. System, are you asleep? Why haven't you reacted after all this talking with him? The system has been active this whole time. Each person can only be approached once. That's why there's no reaction now. Whoa, I nearly forgot about that. So that means I already knew this guy before? Moro Aldrich seems like every cloud in this story is a dark one. So he really did join the Mo clan. Elder Moro, you oversee the auction house. You've seen and heard a great deal. Your connections must be extensive too. Have you ever heard of a trader from Eternal Sacred Ground named Aldrich? Never heard of him. Do you know him, Sir Corvin? I've been searching for him for a long time. Turns out that scoundrel is none other than Aldrich, the demon son of the Heavenly Demon Palace. When I visited Eternal Sacred Ground, he borrowed 10 million spirit stones from me, and by the time I returned, he had already vanished. Elder Moro, isn't that just infuriating? Both our names have cloud in them, but the difference between us couldn't be greater. Sir Corvin, seems you chose your friends poorly. Next time something like this comes up, you really must be more careful. Don't get me started. If I ever find him now, I'll teach him a lesson he won't be able to walk away from, then ship him off to the mines for good. Elder Moro, please help me ask around. When he's finally caught, I'll split the spirit stones with you. Of course, I'll definitely ask around for you, Sir Corvin. I have other matters to attend to. I'll take my leave now. I refuse to believe I'll lose 3 matches in a row. Remember, raw power breaks through every technique. I already tried betting on that one. What am I supposed to do now? Princess Lyris, I'd advise against betting with her. My friend here made a really convincing case, but personally, I think the opposite bet is the smarter one. Here's 100,000 to keep quiet. Now get this attendant out of here. Good buddy. That's generous of you. Leave it to me. Miss, I happen to know quite a bit about betting on beast fights. I was actually planning to stay and place a few more bets. Why don't we discuss it together? Princess, whether you win or lose, the market's still worth exploring. Let's head out. Sir Corvin, listening to my Tao lecture today, do you also carry the fate of all living beings in your heart? Honestly, no, I don't. My strength alone can't change the fate of the masses. All I can strive for is to protect myself and those close to me. And that's already good enough for me. Countless lives, all have their own fate under heaven, Princess. You too should act within your means. Thank you for the reminder. Now hurry and take me shopping. I finally got out for once. Let's not talk about troubles. I won't just enter a marriage alliance carelessly. Just make sure you don't end up marrying a sacred emperor yourself. Sir Corvin, it seems fate keeps bringing us together. I have some sect matters to attend to. Let's talk again later. How dare you, Kyle? What are you doing here? I clearly remember you were being punished in Soul-Severing Valley. It's only been a few months, and you've already escaped. As a sect guardian elder, I'm taking you into custody today. Sir Corvin, don't you go threatening my friend. It's just a minor sect, the Azure Cloud sect. What's the big deal here? Compared to our Longevity Sacred Ground, it's not even worth mentioning. Longevity Sacred Ground may be grand, but it has no authority over our Azure Cloud sect's internal matters. Lady Marlowe, surely even a friend can't break sect rules? My friend was unfairly punished by your sect. Of course he had every right to resist. He's already left your Azure Cloud sect now. As soon as the Tao discussion conference ends, he'll return with us and join Longevity Sacred Ground. If you're capable, come to our sacred ground and take him back yourself. That foolish girl really needs to be taught a proper lesson someday. What exactly are you going to do about it? Don't think you're something special just because you're with Elo and wait, and this princess too. You sure play the field, a different lady on your arm every single day. So Marlowe feels the same way then? I trust my sister's judgment on this. Sir Corvin, maybe just let this one go. Marlowe really is a disciple of a great sect after all. Naturally, a matter like this wouldn't even register. But for us in the Azure Cloud sect, this is a very serious matter indeed. We worked so hard to raise a genius disciple, and you just poach him? Just like that? Let's forget it, and you think that settles things? Are you not bullying us small sects a little too much? Corvin, how do you propose we settle this? Fellow cultivators, 3 years ago Kyle was only at Chui refining level 6, and now he's already at Foundation Establishment level 4. Tell me, a genius like this, which sect wouldn't treasure him? Kyle, everything he says is true. Yes, and I really was persecuted by the Peak Lord's disciple, that's why I fled. Corvin, how about this? Since your sect raised Kyle, you must have spent a great deal on him. Name your price. How many spirit stones will make this go away? Baron always cuts straight to the point. Disciples of a sacred ground really are different. We'd never dare speak with such confidence. Final offer, 5 million spirit stones. This genius belongs to Longevity Sacred Ground from now on. Corvin, you've gone too far. I've cultivated through my own hard work, so what gives you the right to sell me off? This is a genius we're talking about. The price isn't unreasonable. You didn't win any bids the day before yesterday, so today you're getting a bargain. Otherwise, I have every reason to deal with him right now for betraying his sect. No problem. 5 million is nothing to me. But from now on, Kyle has no ties whatsoever to the Azure Cloud sect. Decisive as ever, Baron. Ding. Fated one successfully traded as merchandise. Player has gained 5,000 villain points. KL, behave yourself under Longevity Sacred Ground from now on, and come visit the Azure Cloud sect when you have time. After all, it was our keen eye that spotted your talent in the first place. Corvin, if I were strong enough to beat you, I would never let this slide. This humiliation today, one day, I will make you pay for it. I found you a fine new home, and you turn around and bite the hand that fed you? It's hard being the good guy. Baron, you'd best be careful with someone like him. If you're having second thoughts, I can return the spirit stones right now. No need. Once a deal is made, Baron never goes back on it. We'll meet again. You just squeezed 5 million spirit stones out of them. Aren't you afraid they'll strike back? The size of your nerve decides the size of your profit, as long as you've got the strength to back it up. So Kyle got sold off like a piece of merchandise. Why didn't he fight back? Because he simply isn't strong enough, and when Baron and I are talking business, he doesn't get a say. Elder Doran really is hungry for talent. The whole Azure Cloud sect probably doesn't even have 5 million spirit stones. Word is this Corvin is Alohan's cultivation partner. You two should think twice. He's setting a whole new precedent in the cultivation world, actually selling off his own disciple. Elder Doran, get this straight, it was your side, relying on the Sacred Ground's power, that forced this sale in the first place. Corvin kept insisting he had to drag the trader back for punishment, and the Bai siblings refused to let him, practically forcing him to name a price. That's how this whole trade came to be. Not bad, you've already learned how to defend your own partner. Brother, I'm in complete awe of you. Let's go ask around. How about we catch Aldrich next and sell him too? Great idea. Once I get the chance to sell Aldrich off, I'll cut you 500,000. Heaven itself is on my side. I finally refined the divine fire. Tomorrow's the day I show everyone what I'm made of. Corvin, just you wait. If I hadn't deliberately held the mother flame back, you wouldn't have refined it in 3 years. And this is entirely your own doing, so don't blame me. Corvin, care to place a bet or two? Put me down for the 4th match tomorrow, no worries. On Corvin winning. 10 million spirit stones. Brother, that confident are you? I already grabbed Danica's gold card for this, and if I lose, she'll definitely make me pay for it. Corvin, isn't that a bit terrifying? 10 million right out of the gate, I can't authorize that on my own. I need to go check with someone higher up. Go on then, hurry it up. Brother, that confident are you? If I lose, Danica will absolutely kill me. Bet with full confidence. I don't team up with just anyone. Jackpot. 100,000, riding along with you through fire and water, no matter what it costs. You make betting spirit stones sound so noble. How did you get into my room? Kaylin needs to be dealt with tomorrow. This can't be left a profit that Mo clan. Do exactly as I've instructed. There can be no mistakes at all. Understood. Zale, cut the flashy nonsense. Let's settle this in a single move. Suits me just fine. Even 1,000th of the violet flame and you're this arrogant. Let me show you what the real thing feels like. No. Moxon. If you don't give me a perfect explanation, today will be the end of 9 Provinces City. Elder Lyra, please calm down. Even I don't know why this divine flame ended up following me. How much clearer do you need it to be? You used a refined thunder flame divine fire to harm the future sacred lord of eternal sacred ground. Return the spirit stones as compensation, or don't blame me for turning hostile. Refund it. 50 million spirit stones, right now. We can discuss the compensation back at the Lord's estate. I promise it will satisfy the sacred emperor. Good acting. Last night's coaching wasn't wasted on you. We got a huge compensation out of the Mo clan for free. Just killing Kaelin outright would have been too easy on him. Now he's earned us a fortune in spirit stones instead, so in a way, it was a fitting death. That old fox Moxon won't dare touch the violet flame again. We'll grab it on our way out. Princess, you absolutely must win today's match. I bet everything I've got, 100,000 spirit stones, all on your win. With all your spirit stones, only 100,000? Do you really have that little faith in me? I'm not one for taking risky shortcuts. 100,000 is already my biggest show of support. If I told you I bet 100,000, would you believe me? Liar. You should have bet more. I put 5 million on myself. I forgot to mention, I'm already at half-step divine transformation. I need to win back the spirit stones for a divine transformation pill. I didn't expect you to be this mischievous, princess. Only a fool would pass up free spirit stones. Kestrel, damn, this guy loves putting on airs. Why are you copying the way I talk? Seraphine, weren't you looking for a powerful ruler to marry? Today I'll beat you into submission. Strength isn't something you talk your way into. Righteous energy fills heaven and earth. The Tao flows through all creation, ruler of righteous energy. He can actually wield a sacred artifact. My immortal slaying sword formation, up against this righteous energy, has its power greatly weakened. Forcing it head-on means certain defeat. Seraphine, you're trying to use this fight to break through to divine transformation. Not a chance. I concede. Corvin, KL is now a disciple of longevity's sacred ground, so watch your tone. Even with eternal sacred ground backing you, we won't just let this go quietly. Baron, from the day you took him in, weren't we already doomed to never be friends? If we can't be friends, you shouldn't be thinking about becoming longevity's sacred ground's enemy either. This token was a gift from Kala. I'll return it to you today. In 3 days, I'll lower my cultivation to seek instruction from Corvin. I hope you won't run off before then. I'll be waiting anytime. Useless. Pouring in all those resources and he's barely reached nascent soul level 6. Once my lifespan runs out, will you even be able to hold 9 provinces city? Father, please grant me the Thunderflame divine fire to refine. I want to gamble everything on this. This divine fire is no ordinary flame. You saw what happened to Kalen. Aren't you afraid of dying? For a cultivator, seizing fate is everything. Just because Kalen couldn't do it doesn't mean I can't. As long as I can refine it, I'll have the strength to marry into an alliance with Seraphine. Fine, I'll teach you the correct method to refine it. Mid-stage nascent soul level 8. Good. There's a cultivator named Corvin, who's recently won a large sum of the Mo clan spirit stones. Go find him and test the waters, make a name for yourself in a single fight. Thank you, father. Brother, today's your big moment. Let me see what you've got. Who exactly are you? Why are you targeting me? I have no memory of anyone like you at all. I come from beyond the Eastern Domain. Satisfied now? Fine. Fine. As long as you admit you're from beyond the Eastern Domain, that's enough. I was right, just as I suspected. I heard a fellow cultivator lecturing a few days ago, and I learned a great deal from it. Today I'll use the great mystic sword formation I just learned to deal with you, you traitor to the Azure Cloud sect. Hey, Kael, this is all you've got? It's not enough. This is the price you pay for betraying your sect. Next time we cross paths, it won't be this simple. I actually lost that fast. I've never lost to someone at the same level before. My invincible sword heart shattered? Your great mystic sword formation truly rivals wind lines. I never imagined you could master this too. Sword, come. You're actually copying my moves. What is this supposed to be? In a moment I'll use the immortal slaying sword formation to defeat you. You can even use my immortal slaying sword formation? Let's see just how much you've learned. Ah, Corvin, I only admire you a great deal. That's why I came to challenge you. I'm not like the others, so please go easy on me. Ding. Smooth talk successful. Gain 30 years of the target's lifespan. Tell you what, I'll cover the bone mending pill for you. That should show enough good faith, right? Corvin, there's no room to negotiate this. You already challenged me, so what's left to discuss? You'd better hope we never meet again, or next time you won't be able to put it back on. Corvin, your reputation truly isn't exaggerated, but you should know, the Thunderflame divine fire that Kalen couldn't refine, I've refined it now. Ding! Smooth talk successful. Gained 50 years of the target's lifespan. Enough talk, witness my Thunderflame divine fire. This is impossible. Father, save me. You old dog Moro, you sacrificed your own son. I hate you. Get lost. A failure like him is better off gone anyway. It saves us from wasting resources. Elder Moro certainly isn't short on sons. Ding! Smooth talk successful. Gain 50 years of the target's lifespan. Corvin, don't think that having eternal sacred ground behind you gives you the right to speak to a true lord of divine transformation like that. I'm just stating the facts. Just now Torin was screaming that you set him up, but it was his own father who set him up, and a true lord of divine transformation like that, I don't ever want to see again. You. Sigh. This Tao discussion assembly, you've come out way ahead. Spirit stones and divine fire, you've swept up both, and this is only the beginning. State Guardian General Lin Zhan campaigned across the empire for the capital. His contributions are undeniable, so he is granted 1 9-pattern divine transformation pill as reward. True strength is the only thing that really matters. Corvin's rise is coming. Don't make me wait too long. Eloan, hold firm to your heart. I'll use my pure yang essence to help force your breakthrough. Using his divine body's essence directly, forcibly ripping her cultivation upward. He's risking his own life for this. No! His hidden depths are truly bottomless. In less than a single month, he actually managed to forge a divine transformation cultivator. 49 bolts of thunder tribulation. What does heavens will matter now? This breakthrough to divine transformation, he's going to succeed today, no question. I have to push through this. Only by doing this will I be worthy of walking beside him. Heh. 1 month, Corvin actually helped Eloan break through to divine transformation in just 1 month. That useless old fool Elder Yon nearly a year now and he still hasn't broken through to nascent soul. Corvin, just how much strength are you hiding? Looks like I need to find a way to draw him to Liang City. Elder Thane, Longevity Sacred Ground's message is quite clear. The Liang dynasty must increase its tribute, or else, should the other 3 kingdoms take up arms, Longevity Sacred Ground won't be lifting a finger to help. Elder Doran, are you threatening my eternal sacred ground? So what if I am? Don't think that just because you've got a newly ascended divine transformation cultivator, it changes anything. In front of Longevity Sacred Ground, you Longevity Sacred Ground is nothing, and you dare come here yapping like a dog? So you're that Corvin? A mere self-taught nobody, daring to insult Longevity Sacred Ground? You're asking to die. Ding! Smooth talk successful. Player has gained 50 years of the target's lifespan. You. What did you do to me? My lifespan. My cultivation. Go back and tell your sacred lord. The Liang dynasty is under my protection now. And if anyone dares come here spouting nonsense again, I'll personally go to Longevity Sacred Ground and level your entire mountain gate to the ground. Now get out. Ah! Who's there? Emmerich, why did you come all the way out here? The spiritual energy here is thin. This is hardly a good place to cultivate. Corvin, how did you find this place? You can't touch me. I'm the second disciple of Everlasting Bliss Palace. The one who was supposed to deal with you, Kalen, is already gone, and I'm not here to listen to your excuses. Anyone who's ever wished me harm will pay the price for it. At least you get to fall here in your own territory. You did pick a fitting spot. I'll fight to the end. Too noisy. Sister Lyra, Longevity Sacred Ground sent me to inform you. Prepare to send troops against the Liang dynasty regardless of whether the other sacred grounds agree. The Jiang clan of Liang must be destroyed. Understood, but there's another matter right now. Eternal Sacred Grounds Emmerich was killed in Yunlan City. I need to go investigate and smooth things over myself. A Golden Core disciple of Eternal Sacred Ground is dead. I'll accompany you there, sister. Corvin, you're actually here? Baron, long time no see. Won't you introduce the lady beside you? Enough talk. For the arm you took from me, today I'll settle the score. This isn't a dueling stage. Die. Brother Baron, are you trying to start a war between 2 sacred grounds? Eloan is now the future sacred lord of Eternal Sacred Ground. I didn't realize Corvin was Eloan's cultivation partner. Now that we've met, you're every bit as impressive as I'd heard. I am the Empress of Blue Moon, Lyra. So you're the Empress of the Blue Moon Dynasty? Ding! Reward for good conduct, the complete 9 mystic scripture, a divine transformation Empress. Not so impressive after all. Corvin, you're here to investigate what happened to Emmerich, aren't you? Since we've run into each other, why not travel together? No need. Baron already has too much hostility toward me. Traveling alongside you two might just get me silenced for good. Corvin, rest assured, since he already died within the Blue Moon Dynasty, Golden Core Level 5's Emmerich, there's no chance this will ever be pinned on you. I truly couldn't afford to compensate Eternal Sacred Ground if it were. Alright then. Since the Blue Moon Empress has given her word, if it were anyone else, I wouldn't dare trust it. Corvin, don't mock me like this. I will defeat you fair and square someday. I'll be waiting, Baron. Sister, I have other matters to attend to, so I won't be joining you for the investigation. Since someone from Eternal Sacred Ground is already here, let the two of you handle this matter. It wouldn't be appropriate for Longevity Sacred Ground to get involved. Alright then, go take care of your own business. This way, Corvin. Elder Lyra, a true lord of divine transformation, I didn't expect you to be this courteous. Is this out of respect for my partner, Eloan? I suppose so. If I weren't the ruler of Blue Moon myself, Eloan's status might not mean much to me at all. Take Emmerich, for example, merely at Golden Core Level 5, dying within the Blue Moon Dynasty, and yet I still had to come here in person, just to show Eternal Sacred Ground where I stand. He didn't even have time to summon his spiritual power before he was killed in a single strike. The culprit is undoubtedly a high-level nascent soul sword cultivator. Obviously, when I make my move, how could it not be fast? Ah, Emmerich was the second disciple of Everlasting Bliss Palace, with truly exceptional talent. To fall like this, it really is such a waste. I hope the Blue Moon Empress will send someone to uncover the truth quickly, so I have something to report back to Eternal Sacred Ground. Corvin, a nascent soul sword cultivator who leaves no trace coming or going, the culprit left behind not a single trace of spiritual energy. There's no way we'll uncover this anytime soon. What do you think would be the best way to handle this? Elder Lyra, just say what's on your mind. I don't care for guessing games. Corvin, here are 2 million spirit stones. Help smooth things over with Eternal Sacred Ground on Blue Moon's behalf, and buy us a bit more time. How about that? That's a bit outside the rules, isn't it? Ding! Double cross successful. Player has gained 2 million spirit stones as hush money. Alright, I'll take care of this matter, but the investigation still has to go forward. Emmerich can't be allowed to die without answers, and I won't let it come back on Corvin, I promise. Malice Spire, take care of a Golden Core Level 5 cultivator for me, and once it's done, I'll lift your demon binding seal. Golden Core Level 5, Baron, you really are losing your touch. Where is he? Liang City. His combat strength is unnaturally strange. It's not convenient for me to act directly. If Seraphine dares to interfere, deal with her too. As long as you swear an oath to heaven, a mere Golden Core cultivator, I'll turn him to ash. The Liang dynasty's newly discovered large spirit vein, Longevity Sacred Ground, already has its eye on it. Baron threatening you in 9 provinces city. His real target was never you at all. It was to swallow the entire Liang dynasty. I will absolutely never agree to that. Even if all 4 kingdoms' armies were closing in, the people of Liang will never compromise. Don't worry, both Eternal and Abyss Return Sacred Grounds won't let Longevity Sacred Ground run wild. The whole city is celebrating. Seraphine, the Liang dynasty is mine to claim, no one is taking it from me. Well, well, Baron, what a coincidence, here to drink to my wedding with the Empress. Corvin, first you're chasing after Lyra, and now you've moved on to the Liang princess, quite the operator, aren't you, Seraphine? You think Eternal Sacred Ground alone can protect Liang? A young man ought to make the most of his youth. Baron, is that a threat against Liang or a challenge to the authority of my Eternal Sacred Ground? Take it however you like. My grandfather happens to be the Sacred Lord of Longevity Sacred Ground. Do you really think I'm afraid of any of you? Very well. I've understood you perfectly clearly. You, Baron, are declaring on behalf of Longevity Sacred Ground a war against Eternal Sacred Ground. Seraphine, send word back to the Sacred Ground at once. Starting now, hunt down every disciple of Longevity Sacred Ground on sight. This lunatic, he actually just escalated this into an all-out war between sacred grounds. You're twisting my words. I was only joking, Corvin. Please don't take it to heart. A joke? The Liang dynasty doesn't welcome you here. Get out of Liang right now. Come on out, you half-step divine transformation fiend. Daring to run wild in Liang City. To have noticed me ahead of time, you're clearly no Golden Core cultivator. You're at nascent soul. But either way, today you'll still be reduced to ash. No, you guessed wrong, divine transformation level 5. That fool Baron lied to me. Demon binding divine ability, seal. Ah, so it was Baron who sent him after all. Since you wanted to get rid of me, you should have been ready to be reduced to ash yourself. Heh. Corvin, what a coincidence, out here enjoying the scenery. Not quite, I've picked out a fine burial plot for you right here. Corvin, do you really think I'm afraid of you? Immortal Slaying Sword Formation, activate. A trivial parlor trick. Shatter. Ding. Player has gained superior spirit soul nourishment. Pure Yang sacred body's essence has been elevated. Grandfather, the traces at the scene have been confirmed. It was the malefic fiend who lifted the demon-binding seal and struck while Baron was caught off guard. A failure will always be a failure. In the cultivation world we contend against heaven, against man. Losing 1 or 2 failures along the way means nothing. Send the order down. Hunt the malefic fiend down at all costs. Garrick, prepare to set out for the Sundered Realm at once. Heaven's phantom flame is about to emerge there, and it will greatly benefit your blazing spirit bone. A supreme treasure with no owner like this, it must never fall into anyone else's hands. Rest assured, grandfather, your grandson will not disappoint you. I will bring the divine flame back to Longevity Sacred Ground. Word has come from Longevity Sacred Ground. Heaven's phantom flame will emerge in 10 years. Since you possess the heavenly flame divine body, my master wishes for you to go and retrieve it. It must not be allowed to fall to Rydian instead. What a coincidence, the location of that divine flame. I've already prepared for this. He actually even has a map to Heaven's phantom flame. Just how many more hidden cards is he holding? By the way, does our sacred ground have any grand elder stronger than your master? A void reversion powerhouse at least? None that I've ever heard of. When you meet my master, Grandmaster Yorin, in a moment you can ask him yourself. Why do you ask? You're not thinking of challenging him, are you? Just wanted to make his acquaintance. As for a challenge, forget it. If things went wrong and he got seriously hurt, it wouldn't look good for anyone involved. My master's cave residence is just ahead. Try to be a bit more polite when we get there. Ah, void reversion level 5. He's been hiding cultivation this deep all along. Corvin, forgive me for not greeting you sooner. Yorin has been remiss in his manners. Grandmaster Yorin, you're too courteous. I've heard about the matter involving Longevity Sacred Grounds, Baron, and I've come specifically to discuss it with you. Grandmaster Yorin, I can see you cultivate the Vajra body technique, though it seems you've only reached the 3rd level. I've made a fool of myself in front of you, Corvin. Eternal Sacred Grounds version is incomplete. Only the first 3 levels remain. The remaining 6 levels have long since scattered who knows where. This is the 4th level mantra I happened to obtain during my travels. Consider it my thanks for letting me represent the sacred ground on this trip to the Sundered Realm. It connects perfectly with the 3rd level. Is this really true? My deepest thanks for bestowing this technique, Corvin. For Eternal Sacred Ground to have gotten to know you is truly a blessing beyond measure. Ding! Great kindness successful. Copied Peak Divine Transformation Level 8. Copied Divine Ability, Great Vajra Technique. Vajra Body Technique, Level 9. What are you laughing about? Something amusing? That Kyle has formed his golden core, his cultivation speed really isn't slow. I say we deal with him sooner rather than later, before he becomes a real problem. He absolutely must be eliminated. He slipped away once on the dueling stage, but once we're inside the Sundered Realm, there won't be any rules to hold us back. That man's eyes are full of greed and arrogance. With a temperament that unstable, he's no one to be trusted. Rydian, remember this. Once we're in the Sundered Realm, aside from Kyle, everyone else can be used as expendable tools to clear the way. Never mind some minor Yongon Palace, even the entirety of Longevity's sacred ground means nothing to me. Once I obtain the divine fire, all of you will bow before me. Everyone, Longevity Sacred Ground thinks that sending 2 divine transformation cultivators to the Sundered Realm guarantees success, but that is a grave mistake indeed. According to this ancient scroll from Abyss Returns Sacred Ground, anyone who enters the Sundered Realm will have their cultivation automatically suppressed down to Golden Core. Huh? If everyone's cultivation is suppressed to Golden Core, then wouldn't Corvin, unbeatable among his peers, be able to run rampant through the entire realm? Corvin, once we're inside the realm, I do hope you'll extend us all a bit of protection. Everyone, rest assured, I am not a man who thirsts for blood. As long as no one tries anything against me, I will never resort to forcibly seizing treasures from anyone. If someone earns the divine fire through their own fortune, I promise not to take it from them. A bunch of fools, I only promised not to steal it from you directly, but if the divine fire happens to burn you all to death, I never said I wouldn't pick it up afterward. I didn't expect you'd reach divine transformation this quickly, Elo, and it truly caught me by surprise. Just a stroke of fortunate coincidence. This is my cultivation partner, Corvin. Lady Lark, are you joining everyone on this trip to the Sundered Realm too? Since it's a treasure without an owner, Abyss Returns Sacred Ground has no reason to sit this one out. We're acting under our master's orders. Ding smooth talk successful. Copied divine ability. Withered wood reborn. Not bad luck at all. Off to a great start. Then let's hope this journey brings gains for everyone. Ha ha ha. Eloan, this must be your cultivation partner, Corvin, standing beside you. I've heard your name spoken of often. Are you Baron's older brother? Seech, I don't have a foolish cousin like that, but I am quite curious, is what they say about Corvin being unbeatable among peers at the same level actually true? Ding! Smooth talk successful. Gained the beast origin blazing flame. Copied divine ability Wrath of the Burning Heavens, a supreme fire-based divine ability. Truly the three sacred grounds, what a huge fat target you all make. You'll find out soon enough, but before that, you can ask Kyle standing behind you about his brand new arm. Is it working out well for you? Corvin, don't get too pleased with yourself. This humiliation from that sword strike, I'll pay you back for it sooner or later. I'll be waiting. Don't disappoint me. Inside this realm, there are no rules like on a dueling stage. Kyle, stay calm. Once we're in the realm, draw him out. He can never be allowed to leave the Sundered Realm alive. Yes, senior brother. Finn, these two can't be allowed to come out of this alive. Whatever you say. The poison mist is cleared. Charge now. Charge ahead. Let's go. Let's move. Corvin, The formation inside is strange and dangerous. Everyone's cultivation will be suppressed down to Golden Core, but the demon beasts inside won't be restricted at all. Once we're inside, stay right by my side no matter what. Having stepped into the Sundered Realm, there's no going back, whatever fate awaits. Let's go! Just as expected, there's a special formation interfering with us. My cultivation has been suppressed to peak Golden Core level 9. As long as I don't run into a nascent soul level demon, there's no one in this realm who can match me. Aloan is far from me right now, but that fellow Kyle happens to be quite close by. It's all on you two now. Go find Aloan and the others. Damn, if that thing licked me even once, I'd throw up everything I ate last night. Ah, just a late-stage Golden Core cultivator. Quite the show of force for that. Fellow cultivator, put down that jade box in your hand, along with your storage pouch. You two, are you here to rob us of our treasures? Interpret it however you like. Either way, all we want is your storage pouch. Then let me be the one to send you both off instead. This is bad. Run. Whatever level you think you're on, trying to rob people like everyone else. This realm might as well have been made just for me. Coming here was absolutely the right call. Why does this presence belong to him? Well, were you looking for me? Corvin, I didn't expect it to actually be you. Coming out here bright and early to die? Enough talk, I came here to give you a chance. Last time you lost and refused to accept it. Now that we're both suppressed to Golden Core, and you've mastered a divine ability of your own, come on then, show me what you've got. Fine, since you've come here to die, I'll grant you that wish, and let you see my Sword Dao talent along with my invincible sword heart. Blade Domain Descend. How ignorant. Unleashing a move like this at Golden Core level, it's powerful enough to obliterate an early-stage nascent soul cultivator. Corvin, this is what happens when you ruin my plans. Kyle, why have you stopped attacking? I'm still a little itchy. Keep going and scratch it for me. Ah, you can't finish me off. Ah, you have my permission to finish me off. Why exactly can't I finish you off? What a joke. Damn it. So I really was brought here by that old man's spell after all. Caught up in the aftermath of it, swept here by the power of reincarnation. So the Eastern Domain I always thought I knew was merely the tip of the iceberg. The world beyond it is truly vast beyond imagining. Rydian should be next on my list to deal with. Who's there? Who exactly is destroying my territory's power? Then let me show you the difference between one Golden Core and another. Wrath of the Burning Heavens. Ah, so the legend was true after all. The Sundered Realm truly is a fragment of another world that fell into the Eastern continent during the ancient war between gods and demons. Why are you just standing there frozen? Run now, I'll lure him off to the other side. Run? Why would I? I want to see just how strong Elder Lyra really is. Stop staring and help me out. You're not just waiting around to loot my storage pouch, are you? A nascent soul demon king is quite the nourishing kill, and besides, are you out of your mind? He's a nascent soul demon king. There's no way we can break through his defenses. A divine ability I only just learned yesterday. This is the perfect chance to test it out on him. What are you so afraid of? Descend. 1,000 sword shadows. Instantly obliterating the nascent soul demon king. Just what kind of monster are you? A soul technique belonging to a tribulation transcending powerhouse. combined with the essence of departing flame, now that's a true, overwhelming display of dominance. Such a powerful surge of spiritual energy seems like someone up ahead is stealing my kill. Since you're all so eager to throw your lives away, let me show you the true power of the Eastern Domain's Heavens Chosen. Wrath of the Burning Heavens. Eastern Domain's Heavens Chosen? Did you check with me first? Such a terrifyingly powerful spirit flame, how does he dare not even dodge it? Playing with fire, you're nothing but a frog at the bottom of a well. Break! My spirit pearl! The legend is actually true. The Sundered Realm truly is a fragment of a world torn away during the ancient war between gods and demons. You killed my beloved disciple, whichever sex junior you happen to be. This old man will strip the tendons and skin from your bones today, and grind what's left to ash. This kind of sword intent, just what kind of monster have we provoked here? Corvin, did you do all of this? Alone, it's time for us to go. Go where? This eastern continent is far too small, it can no longer contain me. The powerhouse's memories have shown me that beyond that very rift lies the true cultivation world.